Well, I learned this from Jimmy Driftwood, or James Driftwood, for those of you who probably know him as. Folk singer from the 1930s. This is called Turnip Greens. And it's an old kind of folk song. There's 1,000 different versions of it, and this is the Ozark one. So I'm going to teach you the sing-alongular component right now. This is the folk singer's equivalent of Are You Smarter Than a Third Grader, okay? So here it goes. This is the part that you're going to sing with me. It goes, turnip greens, good old turnip greens, cornbread and buttermilk and a good old turnip greens. All right, does that sound dumb enough? Good, okay, all right. Here we go. Some of you like it, that's good. Here we go. Turnip greens. That's a good old turnip greens. Cornbread and buttermilk and a good old turnip greens. I almost got a couple of you. Let's see if I can pick up any more of you. See if you grow any more Company Jones or Cajones over the duration of this. All right, here we go. Friends, I had a dream the other night. I dreamed that I could fly. I flapped my wings like an eagle and I flew up towards the sky. At the gate I met Master Gabriel and he looked at me so keen. He asked me what I'd have to eat and I told him turnip greens, turnip greens, turnip greens. That's a good old turnip greens. Cornbread and buttermilk and a good old turnip greens. We're out of practice singing together. I get it. We're all alone all day. See if you can make your family ashamed of you for a second here. That's good. That's what I'm trying to do every day. Master Gabriel asked that man, he said, from what country do you fly? I told him from the Ozarks that I flew up towards the sky. Well, he asked me, say, why are the men down there so rough but yet so clean? I turned to Master Gabriel. I said it must be turnip greens, turnip greens, turnip greens. That's the good old turnip greens. Cornbread and buttermilk and a good old turnip greens. Master Gabriel brought some angel food in a great big silvery bowl. He said, if you will eat this, it will rest your weary soul. Well, it did not taste like taters, boy, it did not taste like beans. It did not have the flavor of those good old turnip greens, turnip greens, turnip greens. That's the good old turnip greens. Cornbread and buttermilk and a good old turnip greens. Master Gabriel said, young man, I see that you ain't satisfied. You'd rather be down yonder on some Ozark mountainside. So I'll tell you all the story of the country of your birth. Well, the Lord's getting ready for his kingdom on the earth. And tomorrow we'll be moving to that great land of the free. That band you hear playing there, well, that's the Ozark Jubilee. And that dead hillbilly who had died and gone up to heaven, he looked at that great big angel band, and he saw that all of them were playing the same chorus to the same song over and over again ad infinitum all throughout eternity. And so he sat himself down upon a cloud and he listened for a few eternities. But after a few thousand years, it gets pretty boring to listen to people play the same chorus over and over again. So he's about to turn over to Master Gabriel to ask him what in the bloody heck was going on. And it's not Master Gabriel over there at all, but it's Lucifer himself come up there to take him down to hell, and he realizes that this is in fact his eternal punishment. He looks over to the angel band, and it's not angels anymore, but it's a bunch of demons playing on their fire-licked banjos and fiddles and so on and so forth, playing the same chorus over and over again, essentially a song about hillbilly food insecurity. And it goes, turnip greens, it's a good old turnip greens. Cornbread and buttermilk and a good old turnip greens, turnip greens, turnip greens. That's a good old turnip greens. Cornbread and buttermilk and a good old turnip greens, turnip greens, turnip greens. That's a good old turnip greens. Cornbread and buttermilk and a good old turnip greens. Thank you very much, folks.